Who do you want to fight next? Because that's the problem now. You've went to Floyd fucking Mayweather, and you. By the way, I think that was the best performance of any YouTube boxer when you fought Floyd.
Thanks.
In terms of boxing skill.
Let me tell you something.
Who do you fight now?
Wait. Before I answer that question, I want to tell you something.
Go for it.
No, let me ask you. Do you think any internet boxer, YouTube boxer, would have survived against Floyd?
I'd say no.
The answer is no.
No, I'd say no.
The answer is absolutely fucking not. Not even my own brother.
Yeah. The only thing with Jake is there's a punch there that could, you know, that could end it at any second.
Yeah, if you hit him.
But
you're not going to hit him.
You're not hitting him. Not with the way that would have gone. No.
Yeah, I'm fast. I was able to hit him barely. A couple times.
But you were able to hit him because of your style, and that's the point, is because you have like reflex base and you're on the back foot and he was coming in. Jake is an aggressor, and that's what Floyd loves. So you counter punched him, and that's why you got him a couple of times. You know what I mean? That's the way to get Floyd, really. As much as you.
Yeah, no, but
and you can't put the power on those kind of punches because you're throwing them while moving back, and you know.
Yep. And by the way, I'd love to put this to the test. Like, let's put the best we got against Floyd and see what happens. I could be wrong. I could maybe I suck. Maybe Jake Paul does knock out. No, but maybe KSI does knock out.
I think it's the style. Your style is quite defensive and good on the move. And I just think that with a lot of other people, he would have gassed them out. Because you're a great athlete, you were able to keep going. You got your second win.
Thanks, bro. I wish it was a 10-round fight.
Oh, mate, I think you were coming in.
I wish it was a 10-round fight.
I don't think people give you anywhere near enough credit. Even for surviving that, it was amazing.
Can I ask you something?
Go for it.
Be honest with me. How many rounds do you think I won against Floyd?
Well, off the top of my head, I remember thinking about 3. Off the top of my head.
Andrew Schultz, tell your fucking boy that I won 3.
What were they saying?
3 rounds, dog. His boy. I said I won 3 as well.
Yeah.
I said 3.
Yeah.
I think that's like objective. Yeah. Like whatever.
What did he say?
His boy said I won 1.
Nah.
Yo, dog, you're tripping. Like, what the fuck?
That's not fair.
He just didn't want to give it to me. Anyways, sorry, dog.
But you see,
that was personal validation.
Mayweather fans, they have these, like, I remember when Conor fought Floyd. Conor won about 3 as well, right? Let's say roughly.
Yeah.
Now,
wasn't that a 12-round?
Yeah, well, I think it was a 12-round. It ended in the 10th. But a lot of Mayweather fans like to go, oh, well, it's because he let him. It's like, well, whatever. It doesn't matter whether he let him or not. Whatever you've got to say, it doesn't matter.
Dog, I'm a fucking YouTuber.
Winning rounds is winning rounds.
Dog, I'm a YouTuber.
What the fuck do you want?
I'm a YouTuber. Guys, not like a boxer.
This was your second, like, pro fight.
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean? Ever. It wasn't like you had, like, an MMA career like Conor McGregor did. You literally were like, okay, let's see if I can do this boxing against the greatest of all time, or one of them.
Yeah.
You know, so who would you want to fight now, though? Is it hard because you fought like one of the GOATs? Now, where do you go? Back to YouTube? Austin McBroom, one of those guys?
No. I'm going to piece up Dillon Danis.
Really?
Yeah.
I would love that, I've got to be honest.
Everyone would love it. That dude is the fucking gum that sticks to the bottom of your shoe when you walk on the street.
So true.
That dude sucks. I'm going to shut his ass up.
Do you think he'll get in the ring though with you? Because he's one of those guys who he loves talking, but he's that kid who runs away, isn't he? I know he's great at jiu-jitsu, but come on.
He'll talk about getting in the ring.
Yeah.
He'll talk about it, make no mistake. He'll do his little trolling online. It'll get a little attention. But the moment you sign that contract, and especially the moment that you're in the ring across from me, the story's going to change a little bit. It's much scarier than you think. And you're going to get hit with a big fucking shot where you're going to wake up and realize that, oh, fuck, I've made a grave error. And especially, Jordy, I'm coming off fighting the greatest boxer ever, potentially. Do you know what that does to someone's confidence in a sport? The next person that I get in the ring with will not walk out of that ring conscious. Fact.
I believe you.
Like, and I've been humbled before. Like, I've lost in boxing. Like, and I know what it tastes like, and I'm not fucking going back. And then I fought Floyd. I'm angry, dude. I'm fired the fuck up. And like,
how's the hand with the injury?
Fantastic. It's a fucking mallet now. I got a 40mm titanium screw in my hand, and the knuckle has flattened. Okay.
Yeah.
So the right hand.
Boom.
Mallet,
like
dude.
A brick.
I'm fired up, Jordy. And My brother is murdering it.
Yeah.
My little brother is killing it.
Yeah.
Talk about motivation.
Yeah.
Talk about inspiration. He's giving so much respect to our family name. Now I gotta match. You know, I gotta be on par.
You seen Dillon? Have you seen any of his fights and his boxing and his?
I've seen. I think he's fought twice.
Yeah.
In Bellator.
He didn't look great on the feet, if we're being honest. He didn't. I think you've got him quite comfortably. I think you'll smash him.
Yeah. Bro, I won't be in there for more than 4 rounds.
I'd be surprised if it was 2, if I'm honest. I think
I'm gonna feel him out a little bit, and then it won't be more.
He just doesn't have that snap to it. When I watched him hit the bag once, and I watched him spar, he released a little bit of footage. I just thought there's just nothing there. Yeah. There's no power at all. Did you see him get choked out by the bouncer?
Yeah.
Michael Bisping told us he was a chocolatier, actually.
A chocolatier?
He was a chocolate maker who was part-time bouncer. He wasn't even full-time bouncer. He didn't even know jiu-jitsu. The guy's a chocolatier. He makes chocolates.
How does Dillon Danis, a jiu-jitsu god, get choked out by a chocolatier? What happened?
I don't know. He must have offered him some Thornton's chocolates or something.
That's so weird, dude. Oh, that's so weird. I can't wait for the day where...
Are you going to make this fight, though? Is this actually going to be made?
We'll attempt. We will attempt. I will give him an offer. And he'll probably be like, this is not what I'm worth.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is, bucko. You're not even worth that.
I mean...
Because I will find someone. Yeah. I will fucking find someone that will sign on the dotted line. And I will make someone extremely fucking rich and famous for the rest of their life. Sure, it's going to be incredibly embarrassing. You'll get Tyron Woodley. And, like, you're going to be a meme.
There's some good up-and-coming boxers as well coming into YouTube, though. Like, there was that FaZe kid who looked really good. Sure. There's Kenny, who looks pretty good out of Beta Squad. And also FaZe Sensei, people like that.
A couple things. There's levels to the shit.
You want a real fighter? As in Dillon Danis has fought in MMA.
There's a couple things. One, you have to be able to sell a fight, and then B, I just don't think those fights would be on par.
Okay.
I don't think people would believe that it could be a good fight.
I think the Dillon Danis thing, the fact that he was Conor's training partner, there's a lot there. I get why you pick him.
Bingo. And it also sets me up for a potential Conor fight, should that ever happen. Jake's also trying to fight Conor, right?
Apparently he's only got 2 fights left on his UFC contract.
So either myself or Jake will fight Conor McGregor.
I agree.
Eventually.
Yeah. It's just too much money for you not to do that for him as well.
Same with Conor. Like, okay, you're not taking a crazy fucking risk, right? Like maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I mean, if Conor McGregor loses to either Jake or I, that's tough. That's a legacy.
I do think he would, by the way. I'm putting this out there right now, and I don't give a fuck what people think. I think you both beat him. I just don't think his power translates from 170 upwards, and his fitness is clearly a problem. He fades so fast. And I think especially your gas tank and Jake's power, either or, would just be too much.
I think so too. I think so too. But then again, I'm fucking delusional. I don't know.
What about Gib?
For me?
Yeah.
Jordy, what do you think this is?
Gib's good. Gib will give you a good fight.
No, Jordy, I will go spar Gib right now. Right from here, I will leave this podcast hungover and go spar Gib. He won't make it out of 2 rounds.
Gib versus McBroom, the winner. Whoever wins, that could be a good fight for you. Just putting that out there. I think they both beat Dillon Danis.
I think it's such a waste of time.
I think they both beat Dillon Danis. I know Dillon Danis has got something else, but I think in a pure boxing match, they'd both beat him.